obviously our hometown. This is my brother Rolly.
How are you guys?
We're gonna be showing you Ensenada with this funky little microphone that we have today. But yes,
The heart and soul of the city.
the heart and soul. We have the cruises behind us. Actually, there's one cruise today, but usually we have several. We have the port, so we will show you around. Wanna come see it? Let's go.
Join us. Okay, so showing around the port area. In our backs, we have the social cultural center and convention center. It's called Riviera del Pacifico, and it's an iconic building, actually built during the Prohibition in the 20s, and actually the grand opening was in the 1930s. And also that detonated a lot of investment in the area, so you have to come down and see it. Actually, this is the same architectural style as the Coronado Hotel in San Diego and Rosarito Beach Hotel.
That's right, yes. Well, it used to be a casino. So yeah, we have a lot of history, and we will be doing a tour for that, just for that, so you get to see that. Anyway, so we also have a museum over here. It's called Caracol, which is a snail.
It's a very active place.
Yes. So we have actually the entrance where, if you are coming in a cruise, this is where you show up. This is how you walk to the little malecon, which is our walkway next to the ocean. So we will be showing you around.
Yeah, and how to rent tours to visit the blowhole or the wineries or breweries. There's so many options to do and see when you come down from the cruise ship.
Yep. Let's show you. Here we are. This is our
guys.
flag.
Our mega flag.
Mega, super mega is one of the biggest in Latin America.
Yes. The pole by itself, it's 300 feet high. It weighs 120 tons. And the length of the flag would be around
Gotta translate from
150 feet. Yes, 150 feet. The length and the width, it's about 80 feet. 80 feet.
Whoa,
So, yeah, and it weighs nearly a quarter of a ton. Okay, so a lot of sewing need to be to get this thing going.
That's the little ladies there sewing.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're gonna show you a different angle of this flag and the pole, of course.
And hopefully you very soon will be here taking your own pictures and visiting Ensenada and looking for a nice place to move in.
Sorry, it's a little windy.
Yeah.
Here we are. These are the shops that you'll see right here in the puerto, actually. And there's a lot of people here shopping today. And of course, there's a band. Yay!
Yeah, traditional northern and southern music from Mexico that makes everybody dance and have a good time. Great restaurants, great seafood. So you gotta come down here. You're sitting right in front of the marina and all the merchandise area of the port.
Actually, over here, there's fishing sports. So this is where you'll take the boat and go see whales or go fishing. We have a lot of that. So, or actually just go around in the bay. You can actually take one of those. So, want to go see some sombreros over here?
Yeah, like a quick tour around the port. You can see all the sea lions and all the port does in about an hour. It's a very nice, calm tour around the port in a little boat.
Yep, very good. So we're gonna go bargain some things.
Yes. Get it for half price.
Micheladas. What is a michelada, Ronnie? You should be the expert.
Oh, it's salt, lime, something like a soy sauce, and clamato.
Clamato. What's a clamato?
Clamato. How do you pronounce it in English? Clamato?
No, clamato.
Clamato, yes.
No, it's a tomato juice. It's the tomato juice with a clam. It's actually clam flavor. Yes. Yes, but anyway, but they put all kinds of sauces in it. They also put tajin, which is like a little chili salt.
Which is so good. You have to try it.
Oh my gosh, they use everything, so everybody likes them over here. If you have a hangover, that's what a lot of people have after a hangover.
Or before the hangover.
Yes.
Prepare for the hangover the night before.
Oh, okay.
You start with
or in between.
Micheladas.
Anyway, we have, of course, the band right next to us, so it is very noisy. We just wanted to talk about the micheladas. What are those?
Next one with my water, my mouth
water. Yes. So, and the authentic jarritos are here. Those are traditional from Sinaloa and Guadalajara, Jalisco. That's where they come from. Well, here we are at the monument to the fisherman. Ensenada is a fishing port. What we have actually here on our left, maybe your right, is the shop, the
shipbuilding.
Yeah, so they fix them over here, they paint them. So this is what actually Ensenada started with. So that's why they have this monument, and it's very nice. So Ensenada, it's known for that.
And a great selfie spot and picture spot here, where you can see a panoramic view of the whole facilities.
Mm-hmm. Let's go see it.
Yes.
Part of the monument. This is actually the wife watching her husband leave, I guess.
And making sure he left.
That's the joke. Boy, she's big. Very big. Edition where we actually show you Ensenada. This is our port. I hope you love it. Please like, subscribe, share the video.
Spread the word, yes.
Yes. So we'll be happy to answer any of your questions. And if you actually come over, contact us. Maybe we can give you a tour. Right?
Yes.
We'll go out fishing with you. Take care. I hope you enjoy it. And
thank you for your attention.
And we'll leave you with Ensenada. Hello there!
Hey,
Here we
we
are
are
again!
back.
Another Rolling with Rolly in Ensenada.
Finally, again, we gather again.
Yes. And guess where we are at? Bodega Santo Tomas. This is our pride in Ensenada.
Oh, yes.
The winery that started everything, all the
heart and
history.
soul.
Yes,
Mhm.
of our wines in Ensenada. So we are going to show you what they do and what kind of tours you can get in different areas of Ensenada. Actually, different kind of
Facilities or places.
like in Bahia Guadalupe,
to do
they have
tourism.
one area over there, and they have in different areas. But we're gonna interview somebody that is gonna help us with that, the expert.
130 years of history.
That's
about
right.
to start.
Yeah. So let's go
Yes.
see.
Yes.
Come on.
Well, salud.
Here we are inside. This is the cava inside, and this is Leonardo. Leonardo is the expert over here, and he's going to tell us all about the tours and the different areas where they have actually their wineries and what can we do and learn from Santo Tomas.
That's
Welcome, welcome, Leonardo.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for
And
having us.
thank you to you to come and visit us. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Leonardo Bueno, and I am the expert here.
Yes.
Here we are right now in Cava Miramar. Cava Miramar is one of the 3 different tasting rooms that Santo Tomas have in all Ensenada. We are in downtown in Ensenada, and we are in the Plaza Santo Tomas.
Yes. We'll show you that later.
Very close to the downtown area. It's within the downtown area, about six
blocks.
streets and blocks from the main.
If you come in a
street.
cruise, you can walk 6 blocks.
Yeah. It's very easy
Yeah.
to come here, yeah.
But there's no guarantee how you're gonna go back, okay? After the walk, but you'll have a lot of fun.
And yeah, we have other 2 different locations. We have one more location in the north on San Antonio de las Minas, which is like the beginning of the Valley of Guadalupe. The other location is down south in the city in Santo Tomas Valley. And in both places, we have different experiences to take if you want to come visit us. So yeah, here in Cava Miramar, we have a historical tour. Here basically explain the history of Bodegas de Santo Tomas since the beginning. And in San Antonio de las Minas, we have a hiking tour. It's very amazing, the view and everything. You're gonna see a few animals, native animals from Ensenada,
Oh, wow.
native plants from Ensenada too.
Nice.
And at the end, you're gonna have wine. So,
Which is the whole point.
yeah, which is the whole point.
We'll get
that's
to the wine.
Yeah, you get the wine. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
And down in the south in San Tomas Valley, we have another 2 different tours. We have more than 2 different tours. We have a sensorial tasting. In that one, basically, you try the wine, you hear music. It's a blind tasting, so you are gonna need to use your ears, your
senses.
tag, and everything.
Nice.
We have some kind of grill above of the very famous encino that we have in the middle of the vineyard. We have the most large tour in Santo Tomas. You're gonna take 5 hours to complete the whole tour. You're gonna try 10 different wines. You're
10?
gonna 10 different wines. You're gonna make your own wine. Basically, you're gonna try a couple of different wines. You're gonna make your own blend. You're gonna put the label, the cork, the capsule, and everything.
You could
You're gonna take it to
your
home.
Custom making
Yeah.
your wine.
That's right.
Personalizing your wine.
Personalizing your wine.
I've never heard
Yeah.
of that before.
Yeah, that
That's
is
so
great.
cool.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's a beautiful experience, and the important thing on that tour is that the wine that you tried comes directly from the barrel. So it's a different kind of profile of wine that you drink usually. So we have another tour in some kind of ship in the ocean.
In a
Yeah,
sailboat,
in a sailboat. Yeah. You're gonna the tour takes 5 hours again, and we have a minimum. We need a minimum of 6 different persons to make that tour.
Six.
Only 6. It's a very short group of people that we need. In that tour, you take 4 different wine tasting with a professional making tasting in the ship, and you have a cheese plates and bottle of waters and everything that you need for the tour. And it's in the middle of the ocean, so it's a beautiful, again, very a good view.
And
you can see a lot of animals and a lot of water.
So how can they make reservations? You need reservations?
Good question. If you want to make a reservation, you have to contact Blanca Rodriguez. She's in charge of the reservation department. So we're gonna have the information.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll give you the information.
Description.
Right. And you need to do it at least 1 day ahead. So you can remember that.
Yeah, very important.
Very good. Very good.
Very good.
Well,
Yeah, we get to enjoy our Cabernet.
Salud.
thank you very
Thank you so much, Leonardo.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
This is just the beginning. This
Yes.
is just the-
We'll show you the rest.
taste. Yeah, the
We'll show you
taste.
the rest of Santo Tomas. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Here we are. Hey,
Back again.
Another episode of Rolling with Rolly in Ensenada, Mexico. We want to introduce you to a very cool place. What is this place, Rolly?
Oh, it's hard to describe, but it's a little complex, okay, where 3 very talented sisters have joined forces and talent to create a very special place where you can shop, you can have a great coffee, you can have wine, you can eat incredible
Local taste.
Oh, yes.
It's beautiful. You can spend here an afternoon or maybe the whole day. We'll show you why they call it the way they call it. You'll hear it later. For now, let's go see it.
Come on, join us.
Here we are with Juliett Navarro.
Hi.
She is actually the designer, the owner of Casa Negra and Turista Café. what is this and what is the concept behind Casa Negra and Turista Café. She's gonna tell us a little bit the story of how Casa Negra started. So,
Okay.
hello,
Hi,
Juliett.
guys. Hi.
Hey, thank
Thanks
you.
for having me here. Well, Casa Negra started as a brand 10 years ago now.
Which means black house.
Yeah, yeah. Casa Negra
Yes,
is the
a
black
quick
house.
translation, yes.
Yeah. I used to be at a little shop in the center of the city, and it has the
facade?
view, exactly, of a house, a small house, and it was all painted black. That's
Oh,
right.
That's why the
okay.
There you
name.
go.
That was the
So
inspiration.
simple, yeah.
Yes, very
And I started there. Well, it goes way back when I started. Maybe I was in high school when I started making my own bags and hand painting them and everything.
Right, yes.
That's why I started. I needed a shop where you can go and see my products, and also have a team of other brands, local brands, handmade brands.
Local,
Yes.
made in Mexico, everything.
Yes,
Yes.
everything I have here is made in Mexico.
She's an
Including the
entrepreneur,
pottery.
guys.
Yes,
You-
including
You
the
have no
coffee.
idea.
Thank you.
The pottery and the coffee.
Yes.
Everything is made in
Yes.
Mexico.
And it started as a souvenir shop, as a brand shop where you can find handmade stuff and everything. And 2 years ago, we moved this place where you can see a little bit more of the whole community we have here. But when we moved here, we added a coffee shop, a coffee bar, which the coffee is also Mexican beans. These cups and glasses are also made in Mexico.
Very good.
And
Beautiful.
it's a combination of souvenir, clothing brand, and also the coffee shop. So
Very
you can hang here, look for something while you're waiting for your coffee, or
And actually, one thing is pet friendly.
oh yes,
Nice.
we are
Yes.
pet
Very
friendly.
nice. Very
Yes.
nice.
We have a little patio here going on. Some chairs inside. You'll have a peek later. But yeah, we're pet friendly, family friendly.
Yes.
And it's a complex that is complemented by a great restaurant that you're gonna see next on this video, and a tasting winery. So
It's a-
Right.
and it's the Three Sisters, okay?
Yeah, it's a
so
family
they,
business.
They
Family
make a great
business.
team, and they give great service and great products. So you have to come
And as you
when
can see,
come
they're
down to
bilingual.
Ensenada.
Oh,
Yes.
Which is awesome.
Yes, we are
So-
bilingual, and we are so easy to get access
Exactly.
here.
We're gonna
Just
show
from
you.
the road. You'll see
Mhm.
later. But yeah, you can just come here and you'll find everything you need. Since starting with breakfast, coffee, souvenirs, wine, food.
Oh,
can-
you got everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You have to stop.
You
here
can
You
spend
have to stop.
all
from the
day.
morning through all the night.
They'll
yes.
take you to the next one, to the
Yes.
next level.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah. A
Well-
friend of us called it the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
there you
the
go.
Bermuda
Yes, yes.
Triangle.
Because he
That's
got here
awesome.
at 9 a.m. and he left here at 9 p.m. with
Wow.
There you go.
wine and everything. So yeah.
You want to know what to do in Ensenada? Now you know.
Yes.
Yes,
Very
you have
good.
to come and visit. It's a great spot.
That's
Great
right.
coffee, great souvenirs, great food, and great
And great
wine.
people.
Yes, yes.
Very good. Well, but for now,
Cheers.
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 We have our coffee. It's
Yes.
so delicious. This is a dirty chai.
Thank you.
We'll show you the next stop.
Yes.
Here we are now. We're going to
Yes.
introduce you to Raw Oyster Bar. This is part of the small little concept of the Three Sisters, and this one has seafood along with other foods that we're going to discover. Right?
Get ready for an incredible adventure, okay, of taste. So you have to come with an open mind here and be ready to be amazed by this type
Delicious.
of flavors, and it's incredible. You have to come.
Yes, let's go. Hello, here we are at Oyster Bar.
Oh,
we are
yes.
with Chef Melissa Navarro. She is actually the designer of the whole menu. It's an amazing menu made out of seafood and local food and local flavors. So tell us, and thank you for allowing us this time.
No, thank you guys for coming. I'm so happy to have you.
Our
And
pleasure.
yes, we are Raw Oyster Bar. Our specialty it's oysters, seafood, and everything from the sea. But we have a plenty of really good stuff like meat, salads, fresh pasta made from scratch that you really need to try when you visit us.
Oh yes, you have to come and try. Because now they have a new menu where they're adding more stuff besides seafood, but
Yeah.
everything is super original. And actually,
Yes.
these drinks are very good too.
And also traditional from Mexico, made of mezcal. This is called
Sal y conejo?
sal y conejo, which means salt and rabbit.
Salted rabbit, probably.
Yes.
And this one?
It's flamingo. It's made with gin and raspberry liquor.
Nice. They're so
And
good. They're so
the
good.
variety of drinks in the bar are also very extensive. There are options of all kinds of liquors and wines, and you name it. This is why it's called the Bermuda Triangle. This is we are completing, and the next the wine bar, we're going to complete the three sides of this triangle.
That's right. So we have over here. What is this?
This is the tuna tartare. It's one of my favorites. It's made with tuna, avocado, and shiitake mushrooms with
Wow.
a sauce made with soy and lemon. It's really good, and everything combined. It's amazing with the totopos, and if you want more spicy, we have a plenty of salsas. And this one, it's really good for starting a really good lunch meal, whatever you want at any time.
Everything you can share with friends, so everything can be shareable, right?
Yes.
So how do you serve this? You have to pour it.
I mean, the menu, it's made
chef
for
is doing it for
sharing.
us.
Yes, everything's for sharing, so you can try more. I mean, sometimes we only order a dish by ourselves and we get full, but like this, you can try a lot of stuff.
Very good. We're gonna try
The
this
contrast of flavors of all the dishes that they have here, it's incredible.
Yes.
one. Mushrooms, tuna, and avocado with a special sauce. That is so good. Oh.
Oh man.
Delicious. This is our next dish. And what is the dish?
This next dish is our fried octopus with mole. It comes with different alioli, so you can mix all the ingredients and taste all the flavors that this dish has. It comes with some bread, so you can dip in and taste everything.
So we warned you that it was gonna be extreme, that you need to be open in your mind to try this new. So you're gonna try octopus here,
And I
okay?
Yes.
know that according to the chef, you always have to use everything they put on the plate to have the full flavor.
It's part of
That's
the
right.
magic of the
That's right.
flavors.
We have
Yes.
to mix, we have to mix everything. So let's try it.
So here we go.
Here we are at Raw Oyster Bar. Of course, we have to try the oysters. It's their specialty. So Chef Melissa is going to explain a little bit about the sampler.
This is our oyster sampler where you can find 8 different ways of eating oysters. We have raw and we have cooked ones. So if it's your first time visiting us, you need to try this.
So you can try the different flavors and different textures because some are cooked, which are very different
Yes.
and delicious.
That's right.
Exactly. And besides the taste, the aesthetics of it, the beauty of the contrast of colors of the preparation on them. And as you know, They're aphrodisiacs, so you
Oh,
have to
yay.
come down. That's
You
a
get
plus.
the second benefit.
Yes.
That's right.
Anyway, so we also want to ask Chef Melissa, you guys have other events in the restaurant. So what are those other
Yes.
events that you guys host?
Our events are mostly on Saturdays. Today we have one. It's Chucks and Chill. It's our promo day event where we have discounts in our oysters. Sometimes we put tacos, nachos.
Promote things.
Yes, we promote things, beer, drinks. It's so fun. We have a DJ at night. It's my sister, obviously.
Yes.
Yes.
The coffee place.
From the coffee place. Yeah, it's a different day. It's more loud. It's more party style. It's really good. And we also have the fishing trip. It's called Pesca la Cena. It's like fish the dinner. And
Great.
and yeah, it's really good. We have a fishing trip with me. If you don't know how to fish, we teach you. I make tiraditos, ceviches in the boat. And at night, we have a 5-course dinner here at Raw with some wines from Valle de Guadalupe, San Vicente, all from Baja, obviously from Escala Barra.
That's right. Next stop.
Yes, and where have you heard a restaurant that you can go and fish with the chef and come down later on after you go and change it, take a bath or something, and
you come on
and
nicely
have
and sit
dinner
down.
of what you fished.
Awesome.
So you cannot get any other more original concept of service like in Raw, okay? Or you can party some of the Saturdays and all different activities and events. Have to come down.
Very
Yes.
good. Well, thank you so much, Melissa.
Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you.
And
Congratulations.
Of course, you're in Ensenada. Please,
She's
you have
great.
to stop and try it. Now we're going to have our next stop. So let's
Wines,
enjoy the oysters.
wines. Oh, yes, yes.
Well, here we are at Escala Wine Bar.
Yeah.
That would be the translation?
Yeah,
Yes?
exactly.
Wine
Very
tasting
good.
bar.
Yes, so this is the last of the Bermuda Triangle concept that we have with the three sisters. As you can see, we've been here almost the whole day. You can come and start with the coffee, go after that, eat, have some food, and come and have some wine after. Or
For a good digestion, yes. Or the other way around, if you drink too much wine and you want to bring down the effect of it, then you can go and have some coffee.
Then you go backwards.
So you can close the triangle again, okay?
Anyway, so we have Stefanie now. Stefanie Navarro. This is the third sister of the concept that we have, and she is, of course, the owner of the bar. So she's going to explain to us a little bit how this inspiration come from and how did she come up with this concept.
Okay. Well, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
having us.
Thank you for coming. Well, Escala, like the idea of Escala was born because as a local, I figured that I wasn't drinking enough wine. I was a beer drinker, still am, but I just kind of like got into wine and then realized that neither me or my friends were actually drinking wine on a regular basis, and then I figured
In a region
We have to do
Yeah.
something about it.
exactly, and then we're making like great things. So just kind of like the idea of having a place in town, not necessarily in Valle de Guadalupe because we have the wineries over there, but I figured that we needed a place in town where people could like actually go try, see what they like, ask questions, kind of like get to know what's going here regarding wine. So
Something actually that is really unique about Escala is that it's very personalized. You come and they actually know about the wines that they are offering. It's all local or Baja California wine, but they know the history. Maybe they know the place that it's coming from. What are the different places that is?
So what we do is that we have so the whole selection is Baja wines, and then what we have is that by the glass every week we change what we have open and available to drink by the glass. So we try to choose different varietals, different profiles in wine, from whites, rosés, reds, orange, sometimes even sparklings, and we try to also pick from different regions from what we have. So as you were mentioning, it's not only wines from Guadalupe Valley, but there's also San Vicente Valley, La Grulla, Ojos Negros, even there's wineries in Tecate, in Zaragoza, there's even a winery in Tijuana. So they purchase the grapes.
Santo Tomas.
Yes, of course. And then, so like the options are infinite.
Exactly. No, and the difference is the type of dirt, right?
Yeah.
Or the soil.
Yeah.
Where the vines grow.
Yeah, so you get different profiles, different flavors. Like a Sauvignon Blanc from Tecate tastes a little bit different than as a Sauvignon Blanc from Guadalupe Valley or San Vicente. So that's also fun to know.
Yeah, so you really need to invest time to come and have your tastes very sensitized.
Story.
Yeah.
So there is an event that I really have enjoyed coming over. It's called Cata en Coto. Please tell me about it.
Okay, so cata, it's a Spanish word for tasting, and then coto is kind of like a slang word for chit-chatting and like having fun. So what we would try to do with Cata y Coto is to have here the winemakers, the producers, to explain the wines, to have the wine tasting here, but also in a very like casual and relaxed way. So we have like a small group, and we're all sitting at the bar, we're all talking, drinking, trying. So it's
Socializing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like,
wine helps a lot with that.
Exactly. Yeah, so it's very fun. It's a lot of fun to actually ask the producer like all the same questions that you would normally ask us, but then having the information from firsthand. It's
getting educated.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So it's fun.
And how many labels or wines do you manage?
Okay, so
offer here?
at the moment we are a little bit over 200 different labels.
Okay.
From small to medium sized projects. So since the productions are smaller, it's very
more
easy.
Exclusive.
Yeah, it's a little bit more exclusive, but also it's fun because when one label we're out of the one label, it's time to bring another one. So it's always changing. So you can always try
and that's
something
always
new.
a nice contrast and mystery for the customers that they know that there's a different variety.
Yeah, and also it's exciting to be like, oh, I tried this wine, I really like it. There's no more of this year, but then next year, how would it be? Will it taste different? Will it taste the same? Will I like it the same? So it's always changing, and it's very, very fun.
I think that's always the most interesting concept of Escala.
Yeah.
That obviously it's fun to go to the wineries and visit where they are made and stuff, but you only taste obviously what they make, they produce at that point. But here you have over 200 types of wines. And you can taste them, well, not all at one day, hopefully not.
Yeah.
but and you are also in a in the downtown, near the downtown area of Ensenada, so you don't have to drive all the way to the valley, and you can have a lot of fun and a lot of variety of wines.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
Well, as we said, she's the third sister of the Bermuda Triangle. So, as you can see, I mean, we have shown what they have already in this project. It's amazing. You have to stop. This is a must stop in Ensenada. It's right in the entrance. We're going to show you
Yes,
how to get
exactly.
here. So,
salud.
And thank you so
Take
much.
care.
See you on the next one.
Exactly.
Bye. Hello, guess what? Here I am celebrating, not by myself, but with someone that I want to introduce to you. In my channel, we're going to add a different actually area in the channel, which is going to be talking about Ensenada. And what is it going to be called? Rolling with Rolly. Who's Rolly? My brother. Here he is.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the channel, my brother.
Thank you for your invitation. It's my pleasure and honor.
And salud. What is
Salud.
this channel gonna be about, actually?
I wonder what is it going to be about.
Yeah. Well, not
But
just alcohol.
cheers. But mostly not.
Well, yeah. Well, Ensenada, I don't know if you know where Ensenada is. It's in Mexico and it's in the Baja California area. So we have a lot of wineries, but also a lot of breweries,
Yes.
craft beer, all kinds of flavors. So
And cuisine, the
oh
food
my gosh,
of all
yes,
kinds,
yes, we have a lot of
Mediterranean,
chefs
Italians,
here.
and
Yes.
it's unbelievable.
But the other thing, guess what? It's the end of November, and look how I'm dressed. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. So we have the best weather in Ensenada. If you're planning on moving over here, everybody actually, that's what they look for, good weather. So we have kind of San Diego weather. So it's great.
Yes.
But also the other
But
things
with
that we're
better
going to be,
prices.
oh, yes, no San Diego prices. We have Mexico prices.
But with San Diego, benefits on weather.
There you go. But we'll be showing you what are the things that Ensenada has to offer you. So activities, sport fishing.
Yeah.
We have, besides of course the winery area, because it's not just wineries, we have a lot of things going on in that valley, Valle de Guadalupe.
We have scuba diving. We have surfing. Ensenada is a famous surfing spot for decades. Even most South
Yes.
California
They come surfing
residents.
over here.
Yes, so
Yeah, for
totally.
competitions. I remember competitions when I was growing up over here. We have wow, you can go see the whale. Sorry,
Whale watching. Yes, yes.
Excuse me, my English. But anyway, we just want to get you excited to know that you're going to be able to get into my channel, which is Real Estate by Laura, and find all of this tips and things in Ensenada, what to do, where to go, maybe a little bit of history, what is that big casino, the blowhole, and we're just going to show you Ensenada so you know that when you're making a decision of purchasing a home over here, or you want to come and just rent for a while, so you know what we have to offer. So
Yes,
very
definitely.
excited to do this with my brother.
Yes, it's gonna be a great adventure, and also you're gonna get to learn about your co-residents or co-citizens that
Oh my gosh,
are
yes.
all over
We
the
have
area.
huge
The communities,
communities,
groups.
American communities. Yeah, so you won't feel lost over here. We are native from Ensenada and we speak English. So a lot of people, let's say maybe 70% of the population, they speak English. So you'll be fine.
So you're gonna feel right at home.
Remember,
You're gonna have a
we
lot of
are
fun.
only a little over an hour from the border. So that's a good thing. So anyway, please, we're looking forward to see you. Wait
Your
for
feedback and comments.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, to get to know
Let us
what
know
you
what you want to know.
Exactly.
Let us know what you want to know. We'll be here, and in the meantime, we'll keep on enjoying all
Salud,
this. We'll
salud.
let you enjoy a little video showing you the Bay of Ensenada.
Yeah,
beautiful
so the
Ensenada.
first Spanish word that you need to learn is
Salud.
salud, okay? Basic.
Take care.
Take care, have a good one.
Bye.